I don't know where to look. We got 4 cameras rolling. We've never had 4 cameras. Just
start already.
Welcome into the Rowdy Studio. I'm Buzz Cutler. That's Bassmasters.
Yes.
It is time for the Rowdy Big 3.
3 big burning issues in NASCAR racing. What is issue number 1?
Issue number 1, new All-Star race format, because you know they have to change it every year.
Well, you got to keep them.
This year's format is 20, 2010, 5 segments, but here's the key.
That's a long way away, 2010.
Here's the key.
Yeah.
The winners of the first 4 segments roll into pit road in positions 1 through 4 before the final 10-lap shootout.
Okay, so what have we done here? We've accomplished a lot. We've given some incentive to guys for winning the first 4 segments. It sets you up for a better last segment, which is where the money happens.
But here's what I
like.
So
I like it.
Here's why I like it, because it's got some really interesting strategic decisions you need to make. For instance, if you win segment 1, you know you're going to be the first down pit road before
Why
segment
mess around
5.
in the other segments?
Or
try some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Why not take 4 tires in segment 3 so that you don't have to going into segment 5? Why not take a little time and make some adjustments, because you know you're still going to be first going into segment 5? So
there's a lot of incentive to win those earlier segments.
Right, because it lets you screw around with your race car, make strategic decisions, because you know you're safe going into segment 5. I like it.
And 10 laps to finish? I like that.
And Casey Kane said if you're not in like the first 2 rows with 10 laps to go at Charlotte, you don't have a shot.
It ain't happening, baby.
You don't have a shot.
All right, issue number 2.
Issue number 2, Tony Stewart has now won 2 races pretty early for him to start winning, but now does he have the luxury of experimenting a little bit, because you figure he's safe for a wild card at least going into the chase?
To me, the answer is yes, he does. Yes, he does. I know it's early yet, but he's got 2 wins. He's Tony Stewart. He's not falling out of the top 20 in points. I don't care if he tries a unicycle. It's going to work out for him. So now's the time to get outside of the box.
I want to see Tony Stewart on a unicycle. I think it's a little early, only because I think they want to establish more of a baseline on different track types that they can then return to after the experimentation is all said and done. So I think he's safe in the chase. I just don't think it's time to start playing around yet. Let's establish more of a baseline.
The only reason to experiment is to get more information, right? So get as much information as you can. You have that luxury. You better take it, Smoke.
All right, issue number 3. Where have all the feuds gone?
Well, you know,
long time passing.
The Kyle Busch penalty has had a chilling effect on boys have at it.
Well, and the Kurt Busch, firing.
Well, look, I think it's
mutual decision to leave.
Thank you. I think it's just a matter of time.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just, actually, I think it's a coincidence. That's all I think it is. It just so happens we haven't had any in the first, 6 races of the year here. We got Martinsville on Sunday.
About to say,
don't be surprised if we have 5 to talk about next Monday.
It's Martinsville, and remember, Bristol is not the beaten and banging track it once was, but Martinsville still is.
Absolutely. So it is a one-groove short track, and you're not going that fast in the corners. We saw what happened last year at Martinsville in the second race. It's going to happen again. So just give it a week.
I think we'll have plenty of drivers PIST mad at each other after Martinsville, and we'll have plenty of feuds to talk about. And I want to see fists a-flying.
Yes, sir. And we'll talk about them next week on the Rowdy.com Big 3. For Buzz Cutler, I'm Bassmasters. We will see you next time.
It's a promise.
Or a threat.